farms. So cute. This is a farm. So it's a very easy thing to understand. Just gonna explain briefly about the how farm works. So basically is where you put your pets at. So a lot of pets that you don't use, especially the legendary pets, you can't release the legendary pets. There's no way you can release it. So the only way you can use up your legendary is by using a star up. But of course, not really needed though, because let me just give you a brief through of why you don't randomly just use up your legendary pet. Because one of the things is that you need to know is that some of them can be used in the farm. Because I'm talking about the farm right now, and some of the legendary pet, even epic, can be used on the farm. So it is just okay, to be honest. It is not a major boost. It is not a very big boost, but it does help you at some point. At a certain percent, at a certain percent is gonna help you. It's not totally a game changer or anything, because the farm has been here for a very long time. All right, and one of the things is that at every certain level you're gonna unlock more and more, and this is not the end yet. There's more to the very back. If you can see at the back here, there's more constructions, so it does not end there. The more you level up, the more you unlock. So I got the new plot where you can see building requirements. I got the levels, I got the progress. So I'm gonna unlock it. I'm gonna open up the slots. Really cool, really nice. Do I have the pet? I actually do have the pet, although it's not that great. But like I said, for farm is not really that much important, but it is still a place where you can increase your power. It is not a huge game changer, but it does help you at a certain percent of your survivability, your durability, not your durability, your basically your way of progress through the game. Because maybe that 1% of the difference could change your entire gameplay, most probably. Because if I were to change the tiger rock to just a normal pet, like a hairy cattle egret, it's gonna be decreasing me a lot. It's gonna take up a lot of points from that. So you rather have the legendary pet just to stay up there, like have the percentage of doing more damage on assist, rather than just a few little percentage of killing off the enemy, so the boss. So it's really easy. Just always slot up your best pet. Okay, and one of the things that you had to notice is that some of the percentage is not very clear. Like example, the pet attack. Some of them even has a better amount. Like you have to what do you call that? You have to see properly, because sometimes the game prioritizes the character HP more than the pet attack. And alright, Outlaw, thanks for tuning in as well, and you better change the diaper before they start crying. And thanks for tuning in, Outlaw, and let's so yeah, and you have to focus, you have to look closely on the percentage. Either you want to go for more pet attack, or more character HP. Of course, the character HP is better than the pet attack, because it increases your survivability much more better than your pet. So yeah, but if you have something better like a 3000 HP, of course you have to go for it. Do not just stay at something lower than that. But because my other legendary is being used at other farms, so yeah, just a lot of just keep stacking up your farm to mostly legendaries, because there's also achievement to this thing. there's achievement to how many legendaries you put in the farm as well, and it's really easy to understand this. I'm sure everyone everyone would know, right guys, right? But anyways, so yeah, just keep progressing through the levels and your stage, and don't worry if you do not have a legendary. You can just leave it empty if you don't have the pet. Until you have the pet, just put it in there and try to what do you call that, do a fish capture if you have a lot of fish capture. Of course, if you do not have a lot of fish capture, do not just randomly click, because like me, I have 34. I can just randomly click on the fish capture, but why not? Let me see what kind of pet I get. I get a brown bear. Easy as that. An easy random legendary pet I got. I can put it on the farm already. But of course, I already have a brown bear. Is it better? Oh, it's better. Look at that. It's actually better. 745 increase. It's not a lot, okay? It's not a lot, guys. The game changer for the game now is the hero souls. Okay, the farm is just the external stuff for the early stage of the game. For the late game, it's not really a lot anymore, but of course it is still a feature that you can increase your stats. So if you have the chance to increase your stats in the farm, just increase it, put on your best pet, and try not to sell out your legendary pet because you have a lot of moblin to dispose. Okay, you will be rewarded with a lot of moblins. And if I look at my moblins, pet egg legendary moblin, I have 33 moblins to start up my tiger rock, so I do not have to worry about starting up or using up the other all the other, what do you call it, a random pet. But of course, if there's a repeated pet like this or this, it's gonna be star up. I'm gonna be using all the star up for all this, but I'm gonna explain star up on another video. This is only for the farm, so I hope you guys understand it. So yeah, this is easy to understand. Just put up your best pet, wait for your level on your progress until you reach a certain stage, then place down your best pet in the cage. That's it. That's all you need to do. It's not a major boost, but it's still a stats that you can increase in your as you progress through. So yeah, that's the farm.